Hello everybody, I'm doing Taurus's February love readings for 2020, okay? Alright, so this is not my normal love readings, it's Valentine's, so these are kind of special. It's kind of like the New Year's with different decks. So I'm going to get started with your reading. Okay, so the first set of cards here. So for this reading, it's about 5 cards per deck, okay? But you guys have got a couple extra, so I just kind of laughed and left them, okay? So do something for someone else is in the reverse. So Taurians, you maybe have been overcommitting yourself to help other people. You've been doing too much for other people, but not enough for yourself. This says give yourself, sorry, let me flip it. Give your attention to someone else. So you've been doing that too often. It's in the reverse. So it's saying focus on the things you need to focus on. They may not be for other people. It may be about you. It's about getting your own life together and not worrying so much about everybody else's needs. The next card here is love makes the difference. Okay, I'm going to flip it to read it. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. But this is in the reverse. Love is not making the difference in your situation. I do not know the reason why. I will have to read more cards to tell you the reason why. But it's a matter of like you've been giving so much to everybody else, you've been missing yourself. So at this point, maybe perhaps it's telling you to focus on loving yourself and putting an effort and energy into making your life make sense. Okay, so the next card here is ask for help, but that card is in the reverse. So it's maybe perhaps you're codependent on other people. You ask other people for help too often. So I don't even know if I'm going to read the rest, but I guess I'll read it anyway. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. So for some reason, you've been leaning on others too much for the support that you need. And now it's time to turn your attention on you and on building up yourself and not being codependent on others. Okay, we have a horizontal card here. So focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. Okay, maybe that card should just stay as it is. Okay, look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. Have you been in negative energy lately, or are you around negative people? And if you have been, this card is encouraging you to come out of negativity and raise your vibration higher. Okay, so now the next card is back to what you love. I did not know if this card was supposed to come out. As I was shuffling, it kind of hit my thumb, and so I just left it out. It was like the only card left and it hit my thumb. Okay, so back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to evaluate what you want. So I don't know what it is that you love. This is a Valentine's reading. So I guess that's something for you to consider as I read the rest of the cards to you. Okay? All right. So a different deck of cards now. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Then we have flirt in the reverse. That means someone has been overly flirting with other people. It's saying express your love first, but then it's saying don't flirt. So maybe it's telling you to express your love to the person you're with as opposed to flirting with people you're not with. Let me flip this card and read. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So you've been apparently extending your lighthearted energy to too many others, and you're supposed to not do that. And I'm going to reread to you the express your love to see if it makes sense. So it's telling you to go ahead and make a romantic gesture, but not to flirt. So I do not understand how that works, okay? So I don't understand how that works. I'll read you the rest of the cards and you can figure it out, okay? Okay, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I don't know. I don't know if we're talking about love, because it seemed like we started off the reading talking about other people. Like Tauruses, you may be codependent on other people. So I don't really know who we're talking about here. It said express your love but don't flirt. You're building trust and you're getting to know someone. So I don't know if this is friends, family members, or romantic. I'm not sure. Okay? You can leave comments in the bottom if you would like to. Okay? So the next card is the Strength card, and it is horizontal. Okay? So Strength card is about understanding and wisdom. You're gaining wisdom in a situation. You have possibly been overly dependent on other people. You've been asking for help from other people. But I think you're going through a process of learning how to be strong on your own. So you're gaining wisdom and self-control. So when it comes to self-control, it's in regarding to flirting. You're being too flirty, probably with the wrong people. And I'm not sure what else, so I'll give you the next card. Okay, so now we have Judgment in the reverse, okay? This is how do you see situations around you. You're changing your perspective on how you see situations around you. There is some situation that may be getting a final judgment call on it, and it is in regard to something you are letting go of that is not working out, okay? Some situation you've been holding on to that's not working out. I think you're in the process of letting it go. You're gaining some type of self-control and wisdom through life situations that have been coming toward you. So I don't know what it is that you're letting go of. Okay. So the next card here is the Six of Shells card. This is a card about joy. It has something to do with children. So there's some situation in regard to children, perhaps, that you are letting go of. You gain some type of wisdom and self-control in regard to a situation with children or a relationship that has children. I'm not sure if someone is pregnant. I don't know if you're letting go of that situation or if that person is letting go of you in the month of February. Okay, so the next card here is the Five of Wings reversed. This is a card of defeat. But because it's reversed, there's some defeating situation in regard to children. I don't know if you are overcoming that situation. Okay, so the next card here. Okay, there may be some child that's conceived with a young person who's immature, and you're overcoming that situation. Okay, so the Princess of Roses is the adventurer. When it came to the card about flirting here, someone is needing to hold back on the flirting. I don't know if this is your energy, Taurus. This Roses card is a fire sign energy card. So someone has been overly flirtatious. This Princess of Roses is the type of flirtatious individual that maybe perhaps you have gotten pregnant, or this is your energy. It may not be your energy because this is fire sign energy. But so maybe perhaps you've gotten someone pregnant. It's a young immature person who does not know how to build or maintain a relationship. And I suppose you're getting some type of wisdom in the situation, or letting the situation go. Or that person is letting you go. Okay, so the next card that comes up is the Princess of Shells. This is a card about the romantic. So one more time, what's coming up is a child maybe being conceived. So Taurus, you possibly got a person pregnant, or you are pregnant. Someone is in their feelings and emotional in regard to this relationship situation. So I'm not sure who is it. Is it you, Taurus? Is it your person? Or is it because it's Valentine's Day and people are just getting feelings? I'm not sure what's going on, but there's a possible conception of a baby, okay, during the Valentine's Day month. Okay, so, and in regard to this situation with this young flirtatious energy, there is a lot of competition. That situation is not stable, and that may be why you're being called to let the situation go. The Judgment card is being called on this situation. Okay. Now, what are the qualities of people that Tauruses are drawing to them during February? Okay. So, so basically what happened was a big stack of cards came out. I only wanted to take 5, but I kind of laughed because when you see the cards, maybe you'll kind of laugh too. Like I couldn't put them back because I just couldn't. So, okay. So, Queen is the first card that came out, okay? It came out in the upright, so I'll read the light attributes. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Okay, so next to Queen, you got prostitute. So you're drawing queens and prostitutes to you, Taurus, okay? It's kind of funny. These cards are kind of funny. So like I said, I didn't put them back. Okay, so light attribute accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. I'm going to repeat that in case you missed it. Okay, this person is trying to survive, but they are not. I guess it's telling you the good parts. Oh my gosh, no, I'm gonna stop. It's just saying that person is in survival mode and they're doing whatever they can to keep it together. Okay, so the next card is Prince. Okay, light attribute, it was in the upright. Romantic charm and potential for power. These are people that you're drawn into your energetic field romantically. Okay, priest, light attribute, facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Servant, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Scribe, preserving knowledge and information. Poet, light attribute, expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So because a big stack of cards kind of fell out for you, you're drawing all types of people toward you. But as I said, I laughed because when you look at the first 2 cards and then you look at the last 3 cards, man, you're gonna laugh. Okay, so here's the next card. Shapeshifter, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. God, benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. And the last card, Beggar, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So you're drawing everything toward you from queens to princes, prostitutes, beggars, gods, shapeshifters. Wow, you're drawing all kinds of people toward you in the month of February 2020. Okay, now I'm at the final deck of cards. And once again, you guys have a lot of cards that came out, and I was only going to take like 5 cards per deck. But it's almost like I kind of laugh because of the cards, or I kind of laugh because I'm here to help you. So I might just let it fly and give you the cards, okay? So we'll see. So the Page of Gabriel is the first of these cards, okay? It's about being energetic, brave, optimistic, or playful, okay? Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Okay. So now we have King of Ariel. I'm going to flip it to read it. Successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Now the King of Ariel card, this card is in the reverse, so we're reading it in the opposite of what it's saying, okay? So your plans are not working out very well, professional and or financial lack of success, and you are not using your resources wisely because this card is in the reverse. Okay, so the next card here is the Knight of Michael. Okay, I'm going to flip it to read it. Strong, committed, intellectual, or diligent. That's if it was in the upright. And because it's in the reverse, I'm going to read the opposite of what it says. So it is not time to move quickly. I think you're choosing emotion over logic now. And the changes that come are going to be slow. Okay, so the next card here is the Queen of Ariel. I'm flipping it to read it. It's about mature, practical, generous, or happy energy. Okay, now it is saying to not nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make you do not at this moment have the ability to make anything more beautiful, and or you are not either giving or receiving practical or wise advice. So I think it's telling you to be careful who you are getting help from. Like earlier, it was explaining like ask for help if you need help. But here it's saying the help that you are getting is not the right type of help. You're not getting good advice. And that's why this card is in the reverse. So that's why they're telling you to stop asking people for help, because the people you're asking for help from, they are giving you bad advice and probably directing you in the wrong path. You are working on your strength, trying to gain wisdom in life to help yourself to not be so codependent on other people. So be careful where you are getting your advice from. So the next card here is the Four of Michael reversed. I'm flipping to read. Insights that do not come from quiet meditation. So I don't know if you do get answers, you may not be in a quiet space when you're getting the answers that you need. If you needed more sleep or more time off, maybe you think you need more sleep or more time off, but you actually don't. Maybe you've been taking too much time off or too much sleep. And it is saying seek relief from stress, but I have to read the opposite. So it's saying you are running away from your troubles, but you need to face your troubles because you're supposed to be gaining strength and wisdom through these struggles that you are going through. Okay, so the next card here is the Ace of Ariel, and I'm going to read it. It's your lucky day. Ace of Ariel reversed. So it's your lucky day means it's not your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support are, I guess, not coming forward. It has something to do with you taking too much time to rest instead of getting to work or instead of using your own wisdom. And then it says a change in job or a promotion. So I don't know what the opposite of that is. It means stick to what you are already doing. You're not going to get a promotion because you've not been putting in the time, effort, and energy that you need to get into. Or that you need to put in to get a promotion. Okay, now we have the Queen of Raphael. It's in the reverse. Kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Okay? So because I'm reading in the opposite, do not follow your heart. Something about your home and family. Are you spending too much time with your home and family and not putting in effort and energy into your work, into your finances? Okay, I'm not sure if you are not getting trustworthy psychic information. Okay, so this card was in the reverse. Okay, now the next card here is the Eight of Raphael reversed. Okay, so it says there is something better waiting for you, but because it's reversed, there is not something better waiting for you. It's saying do what you know is right for you, but apparently you have been doing that and it's not working. I don't know if when it comes to reading these cards in the reverse position, if I have to read everything reversed, but I'm just going to do that, okay? So you guys have to figure out whether or not it makes sense for you, okay? There's something better waiting for you, I already said. So there, whatever it is that you're going toward, I think it's telling you to not go toward the something new, to stick with what you have already. You're not doing what you know is right for you. And it has something to do with, what's the opposite of a spiritual quest? A worldly quest? It's basically saying for you to stay where you are. You're thinking in your mind you should go towards something better, but you need to stay where you are. Okay, because that card was in the reverse. All right. The next card here says Two of Michael reversed. Okay, now it will be all better if you just make a decision. So what this is saying is that the decision that you make is irrelevant. The situation is bigger than yourself, okay? Maybe perhaps you had been overanalyzing a problem or not analyzing a problem enough. And I just pick up from this is that whatever it is, it's beyond your control. So if you make a decision or if you don't make a decision, it may not really be relevant. Okay. So the next card here is the Five of Gabriel reversed. A challenge that you can resolve. And I keep picking it up from several of these cards. Something is over your head, and no matter if you make a choice or not, it may be beyond your control. Okay, so I'm just going to keep reading here. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So I don't know if it's telling you to stay with the drama that you have to deal with already. I don't know. There's something that you cannot change. So wherever you are, I think you're supposed to stay there. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, the Magician, okay? And this is about, it's saying that you cannot manifest the life you want because the card was in the reverse. What you need is not gonna magically appear. And you're beginning, I don't know if you're not having a new beginning. I think that's kind of what it's saying. Whatever it is that you've already chosen is the path that you're on right now, because whatever the situation is, it's over your head. So you have to just let it be. Okay, the Page of Raphael. This is about gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted energy, okay? But again, it's in the reverse. So it says a new emotional situation. So it's in the reverse. That means whatever emotional situation you're in is the one that you're in. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations, and your intuitive insights are kind of off, okay? So I don't know what is going on with this card. It's in the reverse, and it's just saying again, whatever you are in is what you're in. Don't try to get out of it. You're supposed to be learning from this situation. You're learning how to stand on your own 2 feet. You're learning how to make your own decisions, and you're learning how to overcome codependency. Okay, and here's the final card, okay? Seven of Raphael in the reverse. So this says, it's in the reverse, so it is not time to make a decision. We already went over this already. Whatever it is that you want, I don't know if it matters right now. You're learning from the situation you're in. This is one of life's lessons for you, okay? I don't know. The last part of this card here is saying something about a need for detoxification. I don't know when it's ever wrong to detoxify. I don't know. So, okay. So basically what I was just picking up. So your love situation, Taurian, for February 2020, whatever situation you found yourself in, you may not be able to change it during the month of February. And you're learning through this process, and you're growing and maturing as a person, okay? Okay, so I appreciate you guys listening to the reading. Whatever situation you're going through, I hope that you don't have to repeat the lesson. So I guess learn whatever it is you need to learn. Okay? If you appreciate the reading, you can like, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell when you subscribe if you would like more uploads. Okay? Okay, thank you for listening. And if you need a personal reading or would like to make a donation, look in the description box below for the link. Okay? All right, take care.